Chosen one, congratulations, it is done. You will never have to go through that again. You made it. What tried to break you has been broken. What tried to silence you has been silenced. What tried to bury you has now become the very soil from which your promise begins to bloom. I need you to listen closely, because what I am about to tell you is not just a message. It is a decree straight from heaven. If you skip even a moment of this, you might miss the confirmation your soul has been waiting for. You could walk away, not realizing that your breakthrough is already at your door. Stay with me till the very end, or you may miss something that could change your entire future. Comment Amen if you can feel this truth entering your spirit right now. When I said it is done, I meant every battle that drained you, every trial that tested your strength, and every night you cried in silence. I saw it all. I counted every tear, and now I declare, you will never have to walk through that fire again. It has served its purpose. It refined you. It did not destroy you, and because you endured, I am lifting you into a place where the pain of the past has no power over you anymore. You passed through seasons of silence, where you felt like your prayers hit the ceiling. You questioned if I still heard you, but even in the silence, I was working. Behind every delay was a protection. Behind every closed door was a redirection. I was never withholding. I was preparing, and now the preparation ends and the release begins. You will not go backward. You will not repeat what almost broke you. You are stepping into a new place with the chains completely shattered. This is a holy moment. Heaven has documented your resilience. All of it was seen. All of it was recorded. Nothing was wasted. And now the weight that sat on your chest, the fear that gripped your heart, the lies that whispered you had never make it, all of that ends now from this day forward. It is behind you. You will not wake up dreading another battle. You will not walk on eggshells, wondering when the next blow will come. It is over. I have declared your deliverance. Comment 111 if you believe I am the God who ends the cycle, the pain that repeated through generations, the patterns that kept circling, the heartbreak that seemed familiar. All of it has been interrupted by my hand. You were chosen to be the one that ends it. That is why it was so heavy. That is why the warfare was so intense. You weren't just fighting for you were breaking something that tried to live in your bloodline for too long. But it could not outrun my power because I saw you say yes to me in secret. I saw you keep going when everything told you to give up, and I honored it. You don't have to look over your shoulder anymore. You don't have to wonder if this peace will vanish. I am sealing this healing. I am closing the door to what tried to haunt you, that relationship, that loss, that betrayal. It tried to define you. But I have renamed you. You are not broken. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are healed. You are favored. You are free. Do not look back. You do not belong in the past. I am not in the place where they left you. I am not in the season that wounded you. I am ahead of you, calling you into peace, into joy, into a version of life you thought you had never feel again. The sun will rise for you, laughter will return. I will restore your ability to hope without fear, trust without shaking, love without shrinking. This is not a dream. This is your reality now. You are crossing the threshold. I have waited for this day. All of heaven is rejoicing because the one I called, the one I marked, the one I knew would carry my light. You did not fail. Even when you thought you fell short, I saw faith in your eyes. Even when your voice trembled, you called my name, and now I answer you loudly. Comment 222 to receive what I am releasing in this hour. Yes, I am confirming it to you. That chapter is closed. The anxiety that lingered, the confusion that clouded your path, the fear that someone would leave again. It is all being wiped away. I am giving you new strength, new identity, and a new covering that will not allow those old attacks to return. You have my name on you. You have my light in you. And no weapon can penetrate what I have placed around you. I want you to breathe again. Really breathe. Not the shallow gasps of survival, but the deep, steady breath of someone who knows they are safe. You are safe now. You are shielded. You are no longer in survival mode. You are in the overflow of what I promised long ago. You will begin to see the manifestations in small ways. First, peace where there was panic, rest where there was torment, provision where there was lack. Let no voice tell you that this is temporary. Let no past moment rise up and lie to you about who you are. My promises are not unstable. My declarations are not undone. When I said it is finished, I meant it forever. Do not entertain doubt. Do not rehearse what went wrong. Fix your eyes on me, and you will see that I have already repaired what tried to ruin you. The very thing that tried to take you out has now become the thing I used to elevate you. Your scars are proof that the enemy lost, and now I am calling you higher. I am calling you into the fullness. No more half-filled days. No more stolen sleep. No more joy with strings attached. I am giving you full joy, full peace, and the kind of love that fills every empty part of you. Like this video, if you feel that I have just answered what you have been silently praying for, is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments. Now, before it is removed, I have not overlooked your heart. I have not passed by your ache. I have been walking with you through the valley, and now I bring you out of it. You will feel it, the lightness, the stillness, the calm. It will not be a moment. It will be a way of living. You are not just healed. You are whole. And from this moment, you will move forward with confidence that nothing is missing, nothing is broken, and nothing is lost. I know how many nights you cried when no one knew. I know how you kept showing up, even when you felt empty. I saw every silent sacrifice, every prayer whispered through exhaustion, every time you smiled while breaking inside. And now I honor it all. You will never go through that again. The torment that once clung to you has lost its grip. I have loosened every chain. You are no longer bound to that season. Comment 333 if you trust. I have made a way no one can undo. The people who walked away, the doors that slammed in your face, the opportunities that felt stolen. None of it was wasted. I rooted you to protect you. I delayed you to develop you. And now, I am rewarding you without apology. What I am giving you will not be temporary. It will not vanish when you finally get used to it. You will not lose this blessing because it is not something you earned. It is something I ordained. You have walked through fires that should have consumed you, but you came out refined. Not everyone can see what you carry. Not everyone will understand your elevation. That is because this isn't a human promotion. This is a spiritual lifting. I am raising you in realms you don't even know exist yet. But you will feel the shift. You will feel the weight of old sorrow lifting. You will feel the release of new joy settling deep in your bones. What I am doing for you now is personal. I am not announcing it with trumpets. I am doing it in the quiet, so no one can interfere. The world will see it only when I have already completed it. That is how I protect what is sacred. That is how I guard what is mine. You are mine, and because of that, I am not letting anything familiar pull you back into what you have already outgrown. I know how tired you have been. I know the fear that tried to whisper that maybe it would never get better, but I have come to shut those lies down. Better is already here, not just coming, not just around the corner. It is here. Every closed door wasn't rejection. It was redirection. Every delay wasn't denial. It was divine timing. And now the time is right. The atmosphere has shifted. The waters have been stirred. And your soul knows it is real. Comment 777 if you believe your breakthrough has arrived. The voices of doubt that tried to convince you I had forgotten you are being silenced now. I never forgot. I was there every second, and I have been planning this moment for longer than you know. This turnaround has been written in your story from the beginning. You were never alone. Not when you were hurting. Not when you were confused. Not when you were being overlooked. I was there, and now I show you what that silence was hiding. You will see it in the peace that wraps around you without reason. You will see it in the opportunities that suddenly open. You will see it in the way people begin to treat you differently. That is not coincidence. That is me. I am placing favor on you in a way that cannot be denied. You will no longer have to explain yourself. The fruit will speak. The light I have placed in you will shine so clearly that even those who tried to dim it will have to acknowledge it. You have been prepared for such a time as this. Even when you felt like you were being buried, you were being planted. And now comes the harvest. You will reap joy for every tear. You will receive double for every season you were overlooked. I am not just healing what was broken. I am replacing it with something better. You will not just recover. You will be restored, elevated, and expanded. I am giving you back time. I am giving you back laughter. I am giving you back your voice. No longer will fear dictate your steps. No longer will anxiety steal your sleep. No longer will guilt whisper that you are not enough. I have called you righteous. I have called you chosen, and I don't change my mind. What I have spoken over you is sealed. You will walk through doors you didn't even knock on. You will find peace in places where pain used to dwell, and you will stand on stages you never imagined reaching. But none of it will surprise me, because I always knew who you were. Even when you didn't, even when they didn't, I have always known you will begin to experience joy without guilt, blessings without fear, success without sabotage. I am clearing the way, and I am not allowing what hurt you to come with you. The door is closed. The weight is lifted. The story is shifting. I have prepared people who will honor your heart, environments that will nourish your gifts, and moments that will remind you that you were never forgotten. The isolation ends. The waiting ends. The questions end. It is time to live again, not just exist. You will laugh again, you will trust again, and you will thrive. Your obedience in the storm did not go unnoticed. I saw how you kept choosing me even when it cost you. I saw how you worshipped with a broken heart. I saw how you believed when there was no sign. That kind of faith moves heaven. That kind of loyalty shifts generations, and now I reward it openly. Comment 55. If you know I am working behind the scenes for your good, you are not entering a blessing you have to fight to keep. This time, it is protected. This time, it is covered. This time, it is rooted in me. I am surrounding you with my angels. I am guarding you with my spirit. You will not have to force anything. You will not have to strive. What is meant for you will meet you. What is yours will remain. Why is the government trying so hard to hide this 7-second brain ritual? A major CIA leak has exposed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people clear debt and welcome wealth, supported by 4 neuroscience labs. This simple home method is turning financial struggles into better lives. New homes, vehicles, and vacations are becoming possible. But this secret could be pulled down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. This is not the end. This is the beginning of something holy, something pure, something eternal. And you are ready, because I have made you ready. What once overwhelmed you will now be under your feet. You are stepping into strength, into rest, into abundance. I am now ushering you into a space of peace that cannot be stolen. You have lived long enough feeling like you are constantly defending your joy, protecting your heart from another attack, waiting for the next thing to go wrong. But that season is over. The air has changed. The heaviness you once wore like armor is falling off your shoulders. What I am doing now is not fragile. It is not momentary. It is divine, secured, and rooted in my promise to you. You have entered into a promise that will not fail. There were days you didn't know how you would keep going, but you kept walking, and every step brought you closer to this moment. You are no longer surrounded by the same old fears. They can no longer follow you here. This new space you are stepping into is guarded by my presence. Your name has been whispered in rooms you haven't even walked into yet. I have gone before you, and I have made the crooked path straight. What felt like delay was divine design. What felt like rejection was divine redirection. And now I show you why I had to hold you back before. Comment 999 if you believe I am setting things in order just for you. You were never forgotten. The timing was never random. I waited for the exact moment when your heart was ready, your spirit was steady, and your faith had grown to receive without fear. You have been conditioned to expect heartbreak after every joy, but I am reconditioning your soul to receive and rest. You no longer have to brace for disappointment. I am teaching you to live from blessing to blessing, not trauma to trauma. Every step forward from this point is under divine protection. I have assigned angels to walk with you, to war on your behalf, and to silence the lies that still try to whisper in your mind. Your identity is not in what you lost. It is not in who left. It is not in what you went through. Your identity is in me, and I call you beloved. I call you restored. I call you victorious. There are people being removed from your life, not because you are not worthy, but because you are too anointed to stay surrounded by small-mindedness. I am protecting your peace, your progress, and your purpose. Do not mourn what I remove. I only take away what would delay your destiny. I am filling your space with those who carry oil, not gossip. With those who carry peace, not confusion. With those who pray with you, not prey on you. There is a shift happening around you. You can feel it, even if you cannot fully see it yet. That is the stirring of my hand working behind the scenes. I am connecting dots, aligning doors, and positioning your name in the right mouths. The honor that was withheld from you is now being released. What you had to fight to prove will now be celebrated openly. I am lifting you, and no one can block what I have already called blessed. Comment 1010 if you know your time has finally come. You have spent years watching others receive while you remained still. You clapped, you celebrated, you supported others even while waiting for your turn. That wasn't in vain. Every seed you sowed, every prayer you whispered for others, every act of kindness when you had little, That is what I am multiplying now. I saw it all. You gave when you were empty. You loved when you were hurting. You believed even when there was no sign, and now it returns to you. Pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. This will be the season where you feel my love surround you. Tangibly, not just in your spirit, but in your life. People will bless you out of nowhere. Resources will find you. Ideas will flourish. Your words will carry weight. Your presence will shift rooms. Not because of status, not because of fame, but because of me. Because you carry my spirit. You walk with heaven's authority. You are favored by the Most High. The situations that once made you question your worth are being reversed. I am restoring the years the enemy tried to steal. I am bringing clarity where there was confusion. I am filling the gaps with grace. No longer will you feel behind. No longer will you compare your life to others and feel small. I am making your path uniquely beautiful. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are right on time for what I have prepared. I need you to start expecting again. Expect good news. Expect provision. Expect favor, not because of who you are, but because of who I am, and I am faithful. I do not lie. I do not tease. When I declare something over you, it is only a matter of time before it shows up in your reality. That time is now. You have waited. You have wept. You have withstood. And now you will witness every apology you never received. Every closure you had to give yourself, every wound you had to learn to carry. I am healing it all. I am returning wholeness to you. You are not a collection of broken moments. You are the reflection of my mercy. You are the evidence of my power, and you are about to see why the enemy fought you so hard. Because what is coming to you now will testify of my glory in ways you cannot even imagine. The night has ended. The darkness has lifted. The dawn is here. And I am walking you into a land where you will not struggle to survive, but thrive in every direction. What you thought was the finish line was actually the doorway. And now that you have stepped through, nothing can send you back. Comment 1212 if you are ready to walk into everything I have prepared for you. Do you know why everyone is talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique leaked from the CIA is changing lives around the world. Backed by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you are seeing this, you are very lucky, because the page may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is deleted. You will sleep deeply. You will wake peacefully. You will smile without force. And you will breathe without fear. You have not lost your chance. You have not missed your moment. You have arrived, and I welcome you with open arms into a space of abundance. Abundance of peace. Abundance of clarity. Abundance of strength. The weight you carried was not yours to keep. Let it go. Lay it down. Trust that I have you. I always have, and I always will. The version of you that suffered silently is no longer the one who will walk forward. I am clothing you with new garments. Garments of joy, garments of purpose, garments of divine covering. You don't have to explain the shift. You just have to walk in it. The next time you look in the mirror, I want you to see what I see. A warrior who didn't give up, a vessel that I trust, a soul that stayed soft even when it was tested. You are ready, and the world will see my power through your life. No more delays, no more fears, no more waiting. The wait is over. The breakthrough is now. You will see how I protected you from what you once cried for. You will understand why I didn't answer some of the things you begged me for. I wasn't being cruel. I was being careful. I knew what you could not see. I knew the plans I had for you would require strength you didn't have yet, healing you hadn't received yet, and people you hadn't met yet. Now the time has come. Now everything that was once misaligned is falling into divine order. Comment 15:15 if you believe I am making every crooked thing straight. You are stepping into answered prayers that no longer carry anxiety. There is no more striving. You do not have to fight for what is already yours. The inheritance I have reserved for you cannot be touched by thieves or destroyed by time. It has been stored in heaven until now, and I am unlocking it. What is yours will recognize you. What is meant for you will flow toward you. You will not have to manipulate it, chase it, or question it. You have been through enough battles. Now I bring you to still waters. I restore your soul. Not just pieces of it, all of it. You don't have to walk around fragmented anymore. You don't have to pretend to be okay while carrying unspoken pain. I am reaching into the hidden places. I am healing wounds that even you forgot were there. The places where trauma became normal, I am rewriting them with peace. The parts of you that shut down out of survival, I am waking them up with love. You are no longer who you were in that storm. The pain shaped you, but it did not define you. The battle stretched you, but it did not break you. You came out stronger, wiser, softer, and more deeply connected to me. And now I will show you why the fight was so fierce. You are being trusted with weighty glory, the kind that transforms not just your life, but the lives of those around you. I am placing new vision in your spirit, clarity you have never had before. You will see people for who they are without bitterness. You will walk into rooms and discern exactly what is needed without fear. I am sharpening your senses. You will not be deceived again. You will not fall into the same traps. You have learned, you have grown, you are equipped, you are covered. And you are no longer walking through life as prey. You are walking as my chosen. Comment 17:17. If you know the enemy cannot stop what I have started in you, the ones who doubted you will be silenced, not by your revenge, but by your resurrection. They will watch you rise with grace. They will witness the kind of peace that cannot be explained. This will be your sign. It will not be loud, but it will be undeniable. The fruit will speak. Your light will not be ignored. The very people who underestimated your endurance will stand in awe of your elevation. Let this sink into your heart. I am not just restoring what was taken. I am multiplying it. You will not just get back what you lost. You will receive more than what was broken. Your joy will be deeper. Your friendships will be truer. Your sense of self will be stronger. The life you are stepping into will not resemble the one you came out of, because I am not bringing you back to what hurt you. I am leading you forward into what heals you. The attacks against your mind were not small. They were strategic. The enemy tried to confuse you, make you doubt your identity, make you question your voice. But now I speak louder. I speak clearer. I drown out every lie with truth. And the truth is this: you are mine, fully, completely, eternally mine. Nothing can take that from you. No failure, no mistake, no delay. You are secure in me. Your obedience has opened doors that no man can shut. Even when it cost you comfort, you chose to stay aligned with me. Even when it hurt, you chose the high road. And that kind of heart, that kind of purity, is what I reward openly. I will show the world that walking with me is never in vain. I will turn your hidden faithfulness into public favor, not to inflate you, but to reflect my goodness. Let go of the pressure to explain how you got here. Let go of the need to prove your worth. You do not have to convince anyone. I have already validated you. I have already crowned you. I have already equipped you. Let your fruit speak. Let your peace speak. Let your joy speak. Those who carry me don't need to shout. Their life becomes the evidence. Comment 9119. If you know your life is about to speak louder than your words ever could, why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives, from heavy debt to dream vacations. This could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. I want you to walk with confidence now. Not pride, not fear. Confidence that comes from knowing who walks with you. I am not beside you. I am within you. My spirit lives in you, speaks through you, and protects all that concerns you. You will begin to feel it more. A stillness in the middle of noise, a clarity in the middle of chaos, a calm that cannot be touched. Don't second-guess the blessings that are coming. Don't shrink when honor finds you. Don't apologize for the joy I have given you. You have carried sadness for so long that happiness may feel foreign, but I am retraining your soul to receive it. This is your portion now. Rest, peace, joy, clarity, purpose. Overflow, you will walk in it. You will breathe in it. You will live in it, and you will never have to go through that again. I will say it again so your spirit remembers what you endured will never repeat. You have outgrown the cycle. You have passed the test. You have closed the door, and I have sealed it. You are stepping into territory that is unfamiliar, but it is home. It is the place I have been preparing for you. It is where your soul will stretch and your gifts will flourish. It is where I will meet you in new ways. Your atmosphere is changing. The places you used to cry in will become spaces of celebration. The hours that once dragged in sorrow will now overflow with peace. You are not pretending to be okay anymore. You are okay, not because everything looks perfect, but because my presence is perfect. I am surrounding you with the kind of safety this world cannot imitate. You will wake up in peace. You will walk through each day with clarity. You will rest in the truth that I am for you. Comment Amen. If your spirit feels the weight of this truth settling into your heart, there will still be noise around you, but it will not get inside you. The chaos will not disturb your center anymore. I have placed a new stillness in you, and that stillness is your weapon. You will not react out of fear. You will not chase what isn't yours. You will not strive to be seen. I am calming your spirit and anchoring your soul. This new strength is quiet. This new power doesn't scream. It just stands firm, rooted, and unwavering. I want you to stop rehearsing the past. You are not meant to carry it. The memories that play like echoes of pain are losing their power. I am covering those places with new memories, ones born out of joy, safety, and restoration. The story is shifting. You are not who you used to be, and you never will be again. I am proud of how far you have come. I saw the moments you almost gave up, and now I honor them by taking you further than you thought was possible. This is what favor looks like. Not always loud, but always undeniable. I am making people notice what they once ignored. I am placing opportunities in your hands that others said you weren't qualified for. I am bringing clarity to your voice and confidence to your steps. No more walking in circles. No more doubting your worth. No more shrinking yourself to make others feel comfortable. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to carry my light. Comment 11 if you know you are walking with a new mantle of grace. The healing I am doing in you will be visible. not just emotional, not just internal. It will show in your eyes, your voice, your actions. People will say there is something different about you, and it will be me. I am the difference. I am the glow that cannot be faked. I am the peace that cannot be stolen. I am the reason you are still standing, and now I am the reason you are rising. I want you to stop fearing that what you love will be taken. You have experienced so much loss that you have become afraid of joy, but I am removing that fear now. You will not lose what I have given you. What I give, I guard. What I bless, I protect. You will not have to keep checking over your shoulder. You will not have to hold your breath waiting for things to fall apart. This is different because I am in it. And when I am in it, it lasts. You were never meant to survive on empty. I am pouring back into you, not just enough to get by, but enough to overflow, enough to dream again, enough to love freely, enough to believe in better days without fearing that hope will betray you. I am restoring your hope, not just by words, but through tangible experiences. You will feel me in the way things begin to align, in the people I send, in the peace that becomes your normal.